Hi, my name is Mark. I'm one of the pastors here at Trillium. When I first started in ministry, I was sent up to a place just outside of Walkerton, a little village, 1,000 people or so, a beautiful place. I met a lot of wonderful people up there, and there were some great people in the church I was serving too. This woman in particular comes to mind. She was the matriarch of the church, matriarch of the women's group. She was kind of one of the founding people of the congregation that kept it going. And she had this great spirit about her, down to earth, easygoing, kind of crusty nature to her, not pretentious at all. She had one vice, however, and she liked to smoke. She was a very heavy smoker from teenage years. And it finally caught up to her in her early 60s. She got cancer. And she battled the cancer for 6 or 7 years, but she finally died. It was a very sad day for the church and for the community. For her husband, he never got over her death. Even though he had 4 children and a dozen or so grandchildren, he just couldn't reorientate himself to focus on life beyond her. And eventually he started pining to die, to be with her. And by gosh, within a year, he had gone too. Even though he didn't really have the same underlying physical maladies that she had, nonetheless, within a year, he died. And it got me thinking about the power of our thoughts and our words that we express. You know, what we say and what we think has huge power in our lives. Can our thoughts and our words heal us from sickness? Well, I'm pretty sure they can. I've seen the evidence of that. Can our thoughts and our words kill us? Absolutely. Seen it firsthand, right in front of me. It's a sobering moment for us to ponder and to take charge of what it is that we're saying and what it is we're thinking in our lives. And it's kind of scary in a way, because there's a lot of stuff that goes up in that noggin of ours that isn't particularly healthy or helpful to us. We've been doing a complaint-free world. I've had this purple bracelet I've been showing to you over the last few weeks. And the idea is to go 21 days straight without complaining, criticizing, or gossiping out loud. You can think what you like, but you just can't say it. Eventually, the idea is if you get control over what you say, your thoughts will start to fall in line with it. And it's a practice to bring our thoughts and our words under the control of our intentions in life. It's a powerful thing. Jesus, in the Sermon on the Mount, talks about the fact that we're to love our enemies. We're to love them. We're to celebrate them. We're to pray for them, to give them our best energies. When worst situations come in our lives, we're to bring out the best part of who we are. He says, love your enemies. Let them bring out the best in you, not the worst. When someone gives you a hard time, respond with energies of prayer, for then you are working out your true nature, your God-given nature. And we've been looking to 5 assists to a complaint-free world, and we've gone to the last one today, which is prayer. When we meet the hard circumstances in life, we're to bless them. When we meet hard people in life or hard problems in life, we're to allow them to inspire us to our best nature. I think most of us know what our worst nature is. I think we've experienced in our life. When we've been tested by life and we've allowed our worst side to come out, we know pretty clear what it looks like. You know, whether it's being vindictive or vengeful, unforgiving, hostile, petty, closed-minded. We know what that side of ourselves is like. And when we get pressured in life hard, sometimes it's easy, so easy to let that side of our nature out. But the gospel, the good news, calls us to turn a different cheek, in a sense, to put a different tangent on life, to allow ourselves to express a different kind of energy. When you meet someone in your day, or when I meet someone in our day and they're pressing hard against us, and we feel the attack, we feel that even in that moment they're our enemy, pray for that person. Bless them. Seek God's blessing upon their life. Allow the goodness of God's overflowing generosity flow upon their lives. Jesus reminds us, he says that's exactly what God does. God gives the best for people, whether they're believers, non-believers, whether they're pious or irreligious, doesn't matter. God blesses everyone. And so should we.